At my brother's baby shower, my mom raised a framed deed. A gift from all of us. I looked closer. It was the apartment I'd paid off in full. My dad leaned in. "You have 30 days to vacate." I smiled. 1 day is enough. By sunrise, the locks were changed. By noon, everything they'd moved in was gone. The flooring they installed, the crib they bought, that ridiculous wall decal that said, "Our little nest," all of it, boxed up and removed. That evening, my brother texted, "Is this a joke?" I replied, "Not yet, but tomorrow's delivery might be." I bought that apartment in 2020. Small, quiet, walking distance from work, mine. My brother showed up with his girlfriend 2 years later, just until we find something. 1 month, maybe 2. They stayed 19. I never asked for rent. They promised groceries sometimes. Most of the time, they forgot. I figured it was temporary. It wasn't. First came the floating floors. My brother said it was an upgrade for everyone. Then the bookshelf. His girlfriend posted photos with captions like, "Our place is coming together." I was literally standing behind the camera. Slowly, their language changed. Your apartment became our space. Their toothbrushes appeared in my cup. Their shoes by the door. I never said anything. Then came the baby. I found out through Instagram, her holding a sonogram, him flexing. He texted me, "We should talk about making things more permanent." I said no. 3 weeks later, my mom called. "They're starting a family. You're doing well. Can't you just gift them the apartment?" I hung up. Here's the thing. Over 4 years, I paid over $200,000 into that apartment. Mortgage, taxes, repairs, utilities, furniture. I covered my parents' mortgage when my dad was recovering. My sister's rent when she was between jobs. My uncle's legal fees. Emergency dental work for my mom. I kept track of none of it because I thought family meant something. My brother contributed $900 for the floor. 1 bookshelf. A used blender. When I refused to hand over the deed, they didn't argue. They tried to reassign the property title with a forged signature. Used a scan from an old tax form and reassigned the property title without my consent. At the baby shower, they acted like they were doing me a favor, like I should clap and smile and feel included in their generosity. "A gift from all of us," my mom said. All of us, except the person who actually owned it. I didn't yell. I didn't make a scene. I went home, logged into my bank, and printed every transaction. I highlighted every dollar I'd spent on that apartment and put it in a folder. By morning, I'd changed the locks. I made a list of everything inside that wasn't mine. Their floor, their crib, their bookshelf, everything they'd brought in, everything they'd claimed as theirs. Gone. The next morning, I sent them 64 empty moving boxes, each one labeled "Start Fresh." I included a packing guide titled "Everything You Brought" with empty checkboxes next to room names. My brother saw the delivery before noon. He opened the door and just stood there. His girlfriend started crying. That night, my phone exploded. "Mom, you're destroying this family." "Dad, you've made your point. Enough." "Sister, are you okay? Like, actually okay?" I didn't reply. Instead, I sent them all a single email. Subject line, apartment, final numbers. I attached the full breakdown of what I'd paid versus what they'd contributed. My dad's lawyer emailed back, "Let's not destroy the family over some documents." I replied, "You wanted a life without me. Let me show you what that actually looks like." They moved out quietly. No social media goodbyes, no group chat drama, just silence. My mom took a part-time job at the library to cover insurance she could no longer afford. My dad traded in his car for something smaller with a flickering headlight. My sister moved into her boyfriend's mom's guest room. My brother threw the baby's first birthday party with clearance cupcakes and mismatched chairs. I wasn't invited. I didn't care. I rebuilt the apartment, sanded the floors, painted the walls, made it mine again. I met someone at a hardware store a few months later. We argued about grout color. She corrected my joke. I liked her immediately. By month 6, she had her own drawer. By 8, her toothbrush stayed. By 10, we were engaged. By 11, we were expecting. I never told my family. They found out through someone else. My aunt texted, "Congratulations, I guess." Now I spend mornings in a home that doesn't echo with resentment. When the baby kicks, my partner laughs. There's a crib we built ourselves. Silence doesn't mean absence anymore. It means enough.